that actually are talented and are actual go-getters. They do all types of work within, see that they're attractive, but at the end of the day, you gotta say, when you've been in this business a long time, when you look at different people's reels and when you look at, what they've done, I can see somebody's value outside of their beauty.
Okay, so have you ever been married before?
Yes, I'm married now.
You're married now?
Yes.
You have a husband?
Yes.
How long have you been married?
I've been married pretty much all my life.
Hold up, wait a minute. Wait the goddamn minute. You mean I've been pretty much married all my life? We ain't in ancient Israel. What the fuck?
Oh, no, you can't be serious. That is some bullshit right there.
This is why you need a woman. They want men and women, us as black people, they want us to separate from each other. They dumb. Relax. We think one way as men. You remember he did that flawless interview? He ain't asked this question that a woman gonna ask you. A woman gonna sit back and just ask you some shit like that. Why did that? I'm telling you, you cannot never prepare for what a woman gonna ask your ass. I'm telling you, that man was sharp. That's why some people thought he was playing for the other side of the teams. But don't worry about that. Shout out to everybody on earth. We ain't trying to knock nobody. Look. What? Scooby? Wait, get
Asked her, has she been married before? Throughout this entire conversation, I would have said, listen, I'm married. I don't want Anton. You only say you're married when you're asked if you're married. How long have you been married? 5 years, 6 years? I've been married my whole life, all my life. What do that even mean? And if you guys look at her, which I'm going to show you, I'm going to see if I can show you. You can't probably see it. So she's looking at a screen. She's not even looking at her while she's interviewing her. How long you been married? I've been married my whole life. Or this is...
No, bruh. Nah, I want somebody in this comment section to go dig up your weapon or something that you got buried in the backyard, bruh, and bust that shot in my chat, bruh. Please bust the shot in my chat. You ask a person how long they've been married, a person tell you all their life? What the hell does that mean, bro? What are you talking about? You know we living in a world of PDF type energy, and you know we on PDF patrols. Yeah, patrol. What does that mean, though? I don't know what that means, bro.
Your husband, he's
all my adult life, yes.
All my
okay, so your husband, so your work relationship.
I've been married my whole adult life. So what does that mean? You got married at 18? Who answers questions like that? She's looking at a screen as if she's nervous and like, how long you been married? My whole life or my adult life? What do that even mean? Well, it gets even more crazy.
I told you, by the way, on Instagram. Your husband approves of your work relationship with Anton?
Yes, my husband knows of every work relationship that I have, period. Whether male or female.
Is your husband on your IG?
No. My IG is strictly for business. I don't put my personal life on my IG.
So you actually have a husband posting pictures like this. I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, because the pictures you post are they're gorgeous, but they're kind of a little bit scary a little bit. I'm going to be honest with you. When I look at your profile, it's giving more IG model than commentator. It's just
so I have two profiles. So one is just
not trying to be funny, but your profile does not give commentator. Your profile gives Instagram girl want to take cute pictures. It doesn't give anything. So all of this that she's telling us that she did, we don't see it.
Pop Culture Micca, and the other one
is the one that I'm on. I'm on Pop Culture Micca.
And then the other one is Red Cup. So the Red Cup profile is just all my commentary, whether it's politics or something that I'm talking about with popular culture.
Okay. So why not? So is this the first time that you've ever talked about your husband? Or do people
On
know that you're married?
to the public, yes.
So you've never revealed that you've had a husband. This is the first time.
I never talk about it.
I guess what I'm trying to ask you is this going to be something that's probably going to shake the internet? It's the fact that you're married and no one knew about it.
No, some people do know, and some people don't know. I just don't dive into it.
Okay.
So some people
so when
do
you
know.
go to visit Anton, is your husband with you?
No,
Has he met Anton?
he has not met him in person.
Okay. And they're cool. Like they smoke cigars together. It's chill.
They haven't met in person.
So how do you know he approves of Anton? Because I'll be honest with you, how long have you been married? How many years you say?
Why she's saying it like that? You see how I think she's being disingenuous. She just spoke with Orlando. The man asked him, did he speak to your husband? Did he see your husband? Did he go meet him? Do he anything? If I'm a man looking for my wife, I don't care if you want to meet me or not. I don't care if you married or you single. I'm getting on happy feet. That's what I'm happily running. I'm getting on happy feet, and I'm coming over there to go see what the hell going on with my wife. That's what that man said. But now she's going to say, not in person. Remember, that guy that interviewed her, Orlando, is friends with her husband. Okay? So she couldn't try this dumb shit. He's friends with her husband. They're cool. He met him in real life. He actually met him. See what I'm saying? So now you're saying that he met him virtually? No, not in person. Did he ever speak to your husband? No, you said no. So if he never spoke to your husband and never met your husband in real life, then you're going to kind of act like he met him in virtual life, in virtual reality? No. Remember, your husband never spoke to him as well, you said, lady. Come on, bro. This woman's all over the place, yo. This is craziness, no. Even if you want to defend her, you can't even defend her, you know. This is crazy. It's crazy.
My entire adult life.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't put that out.
Okay. Are you guys together or are you separated?
No, I'm together.
And you live in the same house?
Live in the same house.
You have kids?
I don't put that out as well.
But shout out to if they still together, regardless of all this stuff that goes on online. Sometimes we see that things that happen online. I think that she needs to take more accountability. I think she carried herself indecent in a lot of ways. I think she played into a lot of Anton's narratives or his persona, like she liked to say, regardless of the fact they were both married. And I don't think she put no respect on her husband. Somebody asked me, oh, did you see the husband? I said, yeah, I see the husband. They said, yo, Uda, what the husband look like? I said, a goddamn fool. Because I seen many goddamn fools, and I've even been a goddamn fool at a time. So I know what a goddamn fool look like. I ain't got to see this man. That's how I felt about the situation. But I don't know the man personally. I don't. But how do you got your wife around this man? He over here compliment her body, this, that. People saying she a side chick. This man ain't come out to say, yo, look, this woman not my side chick. At least say that. What type of respect is that, bro? What type time? When do you get up outside to say, yo, wait a minute, brother? Yo, what's happening, bro, with mines? Come on, bro. You just can't put all the ownership on the woman. What happened to that man that's she supposed to be under his covering? And she talking about she under Anton covering.
Oh, no, you can't be serious. That's some bullshit right there.
What type of shit is this when you married and you under somebody covering already and you still looking to be under some next nigga covering? I don't know what that mean, bro. I don't know what that mean. Unless that next nigga is Jesus, I don't know what that mean, bro. Great.
I understand that because, I'm a married woman. I've been married 20 years. My husband was just talking to you on the phone there, like when you needed tech help. Why hide your marriage life?
I don't hide it. But here's the problem. I grew up in the internet era, and I understand how nasty people are, including what I'm going through right now. And I understand that people will use your family against you, especially in an area of content that I am in, which is politics. When people don't like what you say, people don't like what you do. When they can't get to you, they will get to somebody that you may love and that's around you. And so that is my way of protecting my family. I'm a content creator. I really don't have a problem with people who want to approach me. I don't want that to fall on my family because they don't have anything to do with what I'm doing.
I get
moving
that.
mad slack out here, sister. You moving mad slack. That man was asking you about a specific day or when you was around Anton or whatever. You can't remember. But as a married woman, you should be remembering how you move because you move like this every day. And nobody could get you timed up and caught up in nobody bullshit. Like, what the fuck? I wasn't over there. What the fuck are you talking about? You know I'm not on that because you a married woman. And you speak with your man and your man speaks with him. Y'all should be able to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got something different. This ain't girlfriend, boyfriend, son. This is something real. And it seems like you and your husband is not on one mind. It seems like you on your own mind and he got to get down or lay down. Seems like that, bro. Seems like that.
Like you can post your husband and he not have any social media presence. Like my husband doesn't have a social media presence. I millions of followers. I get 100 billion views. Well, actually, I get a billion views a year. Okay,
right. But mine deals in something that is very high up, and so
what does that have to do with it? If there's very high up people that have social media profiles, it actually will. I think the narrative of you being called a side chick or a mistress. Mm-hmm. He could have dented that situation and been like,